If you struggle to keep your dog under control when out on a walk, a free event on Saturday has been organised with you in mind.
There are lots of people on Petersfield Heath that walk their dogs and don't really have great control over their dogs. Lots of people do, but lots of people don't. So I thought, wouldn't it be a great idea to put together a community event that we can offer for free and have lots of people locally coming and talking, some free giveaways, and also show how you can what you can achieve if you've got a well-trained dog. So I am luckily enough to be friends with Sarah Miles, who's a dog trainer, professional dog trainer, who agreed to come along and give a demonstration with her dogs, and also to put on some courses on Petersfield Heath after the afternoon. So during the afternoon we've got a talk from the vet, we've got a talk from a local animal welfare officer who's called Jazz, who's come from East Hants District Council. We also have a gentleman called Richard, who's the chair from Petersfield Friends of the Heath, and he's going to be giving a talk about why there are problems over on the Heath sometimes with people's dogs and the wildlife and the swans, and he's going to give a talk about that. I'm probably going to demonstrate one of my dogs with a clicker, and Sarah's going to show some of her dogs and recall, stop whistle, walking to heel. Those are the important things. When you've got a pet dog and you want to go out for a walk, those are the important things.
It was an attack on Jackie's dog which inspired her to do something about the problem.
It happened to me. I've got a black cocker, and over on the Heath one day he was attacked by 2 Labradors, which has made him very reactive to other dogs now. And it makes your life very difficult. You have to find places to walk where there are not other dogs, and I have to be aware all the time of what's happening. He's not an aggressive dog, he's a reactive dog, and he just doesn't like any other dogs in his space. That's what really started me thinking about it.
For a professional dog behaviourist, those with 4 legs make up only half of all students.
98% of my training is training the owner, not the dog. Without being immodest, I can train most dogs, but I can't always train the owners. There is an awful lot that the dog is communicating to the owner the whole time, and to train the owner to understand what the dog is communicating is absolutely core to any training of a dog.
Sarah is offering her services free of charge on Saturday as a way of doing her bit for the community.
I live and work in this area, and it's very nice to put something back into the community, and if I can help people to get their dogs to a degree of obedience where they are comfortable to go for a walk, they can enjoy their walk, and it becomes a fun thing. There's too many times you look around and you see people being dragged down the street on the end of a lead, people standing in the middle of somewhere shouting and their dog's sniffing around in a bush and is not paying any attention. Is that a happy walk? I wouldn't have thought so. I wouldn't enjoy it, and I don't think many people do enjoy it. So if I can help to give people a joyful experience for both the dog and the family, the owner, then I will.
I could watch these labs for hours, but for now, Charles Wade Palmer for That's TV.